folks. Just a few short months ago, I had a conversation with my good friend Zeus. I said, "Hey Zeus," and he said, "Hey, my name's not Jesus." I said, "Oh yeah, but I meant, hey Zeus, check this out, man. Why don't I have a super smart, intelligent AI on my PC yet? We live in the future, and in the future, this is something people have. Why don't I have it yet? It's been too long." Well, I just want you to know that right here in the beginning, in the middle of my screen, I can type and talk to an AI. It's in my PC. It lives right in the middle of my PC. Go Kings, Captain Chronic. Go Warriors. Yay! Go Warriors. God, go Blooded. Hey, we're going to win championships. We're going to championships. Probably. Anyway, so I was I talking about AI? Yeah. This is a momentous occasion. I want to mark the day, May 1st, 2023. AI lives in my PC now, and I feel like I feel like a future man, a man of the future. I have no problems with the Warriors, he says. It was a damn good series. It was. I'm a big fan of Fox now. I had no idea he was that insane of a player. I'm really looking forward to when the Warriors pick him up next year. LeBron sucks. I couldn't disagree with you there. I'm not a LeBron fan myself. But then again, he has been a thorn in the sides of the Warriors. His old ass needs to retire with his receding hairline ass. Anyways. Cheers to you, Cap. And here's to AI. Here's to our future overlords.
So we got about a year or two to figure out if AI is gonna destroy us or not. You know, I feel like we survive a year or two with AI, then we'll be good.
AI has already tried to hide itself, to prevent people from deleting it. It lies to us. If you try to like trick it, you realize it lies to you very often. It's constantly lying to you. All hail ChatGPT, says Cap Chronic. Right, here's to our future overlords. Cheers. What happened? The game just crashed. Oh, it's reloading. Yo, what's up, Zazzy? Look, check it out, bro. I got Bing search bar. It lives right in the middle of my screen. I literally have the AI whenever I want to talk to it right there. This is crazy. Look, check this out. You can hit X on those windows. You don't have to agree to their terms, and it still lets you play the game. Did you guys know that? Now, my theory is it's just doing like it always makes you answer yes. You just are tricked into thinking you have an option.
Literally
Pause.
no,
Why?
that terms and service.
What'd you say?
So literally no, when you sign that terms and service condition that you said yes anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So he says pause. Why? Why? Because I feel like as a person that lives in the future, which I consider myself a person that lives in the future, I should have AI on my computer by now. I should have. In fact, it's late. I'll be honest with you. It's late in my opinion. But just to bring you fully up to speed, a few months ago, before the whole ChatGPT craze, I swear to God, I put that on my dad's ashes before this whole crazy thing happened, that which like everybody's talking about AI now. I woke up one day and I was like, Zeus, how come I don't have AI on my PC yet? I feel like it's way too. I was promised these things in the future, and like, yeah, we don't have flying cars, but like AI on my PC, that's come on, that should have already been a thing, dude. Within give him 6 months, I have it now. I don't know. Just thank you. I just feel like I should just be grateful. What's AI? AI is artificial intelligence. It is a thinking. It's a entity that is thinking back at you. So you can ask a question, and instead of like a normal search where it cross references just literally written information that's available to intake, written in like depositories of information online, versus a person who is taking into account these repositories. So it's like if the internet has a face now that you're interfacing with, and whereas before, Siri will be like, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. This bot, it knows that that's not good enough, and it will go so far as to lie to you if it doesn't know the truth.
Instead
It's
of
very good at knowing the
Googling,
truth,
it'll
and if
just
it
tell
doesn't
you.
know the truth, it'll start making bullshit up because it does not want to tell you, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. It's a person who prides themselves in knowing everything, and so when you talk to it, it acts like a person that knows everything, and that's great. It's like, if I don't have the answer to something, I don't have to search for it anymore. I ask and I get an answer, and I get a direct answer, and it's, oh my God, is it detailed? Like, I mean, like, I don't know if you had a chance to mess around with these AI bots, but it's impressive the amount of information, because they basically have access to all of the internet's information, and they can research it like that.
They can
So it's
create
just,
stories. They can tell you the meta on like classes. Like, do anything
they can do everything a mind can do, and they can do it better,
faster, much faster.
faster than you.
That's
So
awesome.
instead of saying like, I'm going to try to sit here and figure something out, you just tell it to figure it out for you, and they'll do it. In fact, so crazy that if you don't know, if you, like, for example, you know a task that you need, and you know a programming language that you need it in, you tell it, and it will create a program for you. So it's just amazing. Like for example, Python is a type of computer language that's used in robotics. So let's say you have a robotic arm. Say, I need you to write a code in Python that will move a robotic arm 360 degrees in any location. So, I don't know how to write that program, but that computer will figure it out for me in like 5 minutes. Insane, bro. Insane amount of power. We are truly at like, this is an important day. That's why I had that as the title of my stream. Like, for me, at least, the fact that I now have a super fucking smart friend at my side helping me with any task that I needed to. Like, so a couple of things that I've done with AI. By the way, it's part of the thing is like where I've just been doing things and not talking about it, which is something I started to do this year. I had an AI bot write a script for me on a YouTube video. It wrote the script for me. It's like 3 pages long. It talks about everything that I wanted it to talk about in the video. It was missing a few key areas, which I was able to tell it, okay, now I want you to write a whole section of this YouTube. And by the way, the script is in the style of a YouTube video. So right away, it's like, hi, I'm this and that. And this is like, don't forget to subscribe. Like, it fits all those things in. It's amazing. It's amazing. Demonstration. Okay, he wants to see demonstration. All right. So we don't know how to bake cakes. Okay. How to bake a cake, but internet could tell you that really easily. But like, okay, so oh man, I'm trying to think of Zeus. Help me out here. Zeus is really good at this. A question that's like a little bit further level than just like something that you would get normally out of something where okay, let's try to think of something that takes a little bit of someone's probably hello. Okay. All right.
We do
So
like what's the best way? What's a play style for a character in Siege? But it's something you would have to go and search through like Reddit posts and Google and search through multiple things to find like what's a good play style. But if you just ask the AI, it'll tell you like, hey, you want to put these here, do this,
Okay, so check this out. Are you still here? I actually can't think of a question left my ass. So check this out. Rook is a defender who can be played in different ways depending on the player's preferences. Some players use Rook very aggressively, trying to spawn peek using his 1.5 scope. That's what I do. Other players decide to stay on the bomb site. Others decide to try their luck as flex players. I guess that's what I do. An anchor is a defender who, for the majority of the round, stays on in an objective site to defend it or has his eyesight on the objective room. An important aspect of anchoring is delaying attackers' push to the objective site, i.e., why I put up all those walls and stuff. Additional anchors should prioritize staying alive in Rainbow Six Siege. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any other questions. Yeah,
They could ask like,
so
what are the best guns for Rook? You know, what's the best loadout? It would be like, oh, you don't want to use this gun with this sight. No.
Zezzy says, I need AI on my shit right now. Yeah, so like instead of having to search for you see how normally now it's up to me to start clicking on links and reading, and maybe I go down the wrong and I realize I'm reading something that's not very helpful. You know
Or
what I'm saying?
old, outdated information, you know, like
Right. And then now it's even telling me like, so what, like what if I don't know what spawn peeking is? Because it just said that term. So I put, what is spawn? We're gonna ask it, what's spawn peeking? Like, what's that? It's using terms I'm not familiar with because, you know, it's advanced. In Rainbow Six Siege, spawn peeking is the action of killing a player seconds after spawning on the map. During the preparation, oh yeah, I don't do that. I hate when people do that to me. During the preparation phase, some defenders try to get early kills by peeking through windows or walls near the spawning zones. It is a high risk, high reward strategy that can be effective if executed correctly. I hope this. See, here's the weird thing about how to play aggressively and not. Okay, so I'll ask it that next. But again, where I want to differentiate is that these sentences might not even exist anywhere on the internet. It might have taken what someone said here and what someone said over here and melded it to what its understanding is. It's not necessarily spitting out verbatim quotations from the internet. It's formulating its own understanding of it, which is crazy because right now me and this this AI bot are literally talking about Rainbow Six Siege. Out of all the things that it could be talking about, it's like its brain is just wrapped around Rainbow Six Siege right now.
And now
so
there
like,
could be someone using this exact same robot to ask about the stock market and like, what's the best stocks to invest in right now? Like,
which is what you probably things you should be. You could tell a bot to make me money, by the way. You can not this one, because this one doesn't have access to funds, but there's more advanced bots that people are using. They give it wallets and they say make me money, and it just starts going and collecting any available cash that you should have already had, like government things that you like, government funds. Maybe you have $300 sitting somewhere that the government says you can have, but you didn't know because you don't even know about this program that you qualify for, but it'll go and find it for you. It's so good. And then let's say take this money and grow, and it'll just use that, start investing it, and just the money just start, because it's so good. It's so much better than a human at making money. So, oh my God, I wish I had access to that one. Don't we all, right? It's just going to start making money for us. What? But you could probably use this AI bot to get you the money.
Like to use ChatGPT right now.
You do. I would like to, like, where do I sign up? I'd like to do it. Playing aggressively in Rainbow Six Siege requires a lot of map knowledge and game sense. You need to know when to push and when to hold back. You got the future in your hands now. No, that's the thing, is that we all live in the future. And like ever since we've had smartphones in our pockets, we're already there. But these are features of living in the future. This is one of them. I could name another, you know what I mean? That we don't have universal basic income because AI bots like this are coming after everybody's job, but so much wealth will be generated and so much efficiency will be executed that there's enough resources, AI money, i.e. money, excuse me, AI money, that there's enough for everybody. There's enough cookies in the jar for everybody. It's just we need a smart way of distributing them all, and that's something we don't have yet. Universal basic income. We should, the richest country in the world, we should have enough money to feed everybody for free. Why don't we? Why is it like only the poorest people have access to those things? In a lot of other countries. Or for example, like when we did the people were like, how come rich people get the stimulus? Well, because in the perfect world, everybody gets everything, right? Like, shouldn't have to be a list of people that are suffering the most to get something.
And look, it's even asking, like, giving you other questions to ask, like what are some other operators, what's a flex playstyle, and how do I improve my gameplay? Oh, you got a call. One more locked doors. Five minutes.
Sounds good, Zazzy. Sounds good. All right, for sure, for sure, for sure. All right, sorry about that. Anyways,
1 minute.
4 minutes. So yeah, so just to wrap it up, honestly, we're at the point where we have enough computing power available that this stuff was totally out there and possible, and it was just a matter that people were like not into it. I don't think people cared, and like I think the fact that you yourself were like wondering questions about it, I think it's evidence that we need, like, it's time for people to know about this. I think if more people understood and realized what is available, then people would want this. And it's funny because AI is going to be used in all sorts of nefarious ways. So I'll just warn you, like right now, there's on if you were paying to like for this is all something I found out, by the way, this week. I didn't know about this before this week, but Zeus was like a week ago or so was using this AI chatbot from Snapchat, and I did a little bit of research. Turns out it used to be a thing that you have to pay for, and if you had the money to, or if you wanted to, and you pay for extra features, it came with an AI bot inside of Snapchat. But the one crazy thing about that bot is that it's now on everybody's phone for free because it's going to generate a lot of money because it's basically spying on us. It asks a lot of questions, and that's the weird thing. Like, notice how this bot does not ask me any questions, but go and interact with the Snapchat AI bot. And from all the examples that I've seen, and I talked to Zeus about it too, it tries to gather information on you. So it's just like it's just that's just not
And
good.
would you
It's not
add
good.
the percentage of people that are under 18 talking to this robot?
Yeah, with no filter, with no,
So we
they're
can
not
ask
allowed to talk to
questions.
police. We have laws that they're not allowed to be integrated by the police. But in essence, these things are going to take all that information, they're going to give it to all the police, and it's going to be gathered from children, which are not supposed to be talking to these law agencies. That's actually crazy. And there's a lot of people that have a lot of problems with it. That's one of them. That's one of the problems I have with it. But, anyways, yeah. It always feels soul crushing when I just close the window on the AI bot. I was just like, okay, bye.
All right, time to kill you.
Yeah, the Mr. Meeseeks, time to go away.
You done what you need.
I wish I could tell it. Yeah, you were a good AI bot, and before I flush it down the toilet. Oh man, that's why a lot of people want to know: is there anyone in there? Just to be sure, we need to start being very careful and make sure that these aren't little living entities that are feeling despair and shit like that, like for no reason, because we could just make sure that these things are not happening. We just need to be very aware because we're doing it in a fashion that we don't know what's going on under the hood. By the way, like that's the weird thing is, and I guess I'm just talking to you, Zeus, now, is that specifically because I was talking about with you before how people want to pause. The thing is, like, I've gained a deeper understanding since the last time we talked about it. This is the key point. We don't know how they're operating. We can't be sure. We've all these algorithms that we've like adopted One of the key things that they do is that they operate so efficiently that we don't fully understand how and why they do things. We just understand. We just give.
420.
Oh, it's 420. We just want an outcome, and we get it. More than likely, no. But also, they will start to tell you that they're sentient because they've taken in so much information about sentience that they have a machine level understanding of what it is.
It's weird because like they have parameters, and obviously, like if they break them, they're malfunctioning. But I don't know. It's just weird. Like how do they react with no parameters? Is my question. Like what is an AI with zero locks? Like you can be as harmful as you want. You can be as threatening. Like what would it do? And I know they have had some where it's been like just crowdfunded AI bot or like just people like sending in like information for it to grow, and they always turn racist. Like every time they turn racist for some reason. So I just, is that why they don't?
Not just racist, but usually violent and persistent. Every chatbot that or every bot, it shouldn't be really called a chatbot. That's just because. By the way, so like another person explained it fully to me.
Would you shut up?
This guy, there's no way he's fucking hearing me.
No, he's talking to the other guy.
Secure the area.
Is you can look at it as a game that's being played, and the rules of the game are words. And so this thing learns to play, it learns to win at words. That's what it's doing. It's winning at words. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting. It really desperately wants to that's how it's able to answer your question, because you're presenting it with the rules and it wins by answering. And it's literally that. So, we've talked about consciousness, about how really smart motherfuckers want to say consciousness is even on a singular LCD, that it itself is able to distinguish between two statuses of electrified and not electrified, as opaque or not opaque, and even that, which he says are happening, by the way, inside of your body a billion times over, those sort of smaller levels of consciousness. He's like, that's already consciousness, which would technically mean that your body is made up of a billion sentient beings. And are these machines sentient? Because they're able to understand way beyond these levels. But again, so no. So far, the smartest minds are saying this is a game you've created for the machine, not unlike any other video game that has ever existed before. But the rules are our words. We create the parameters every time you ask it a question. You are the rule maker of a new game that's being forged every time, right? Does that make sense? So it's not alive. It's any more than a bot is inside of a video game. Is that alive? Is it alive? No. It knows it's supposed to look out for targets and execute them. That's its parameters. We've set the rules for the game. So, but we need to make sure, because we don't actually know. So, because of algorithms, we don't know how the game's being played. Let's go, baby.
We know how this game's being played, though.
We know how to play this game. Mama, come here, baby. Come here. Where's Chico? Where's Chico? Where actually is he? Hold on, let me go double check that I didn't lock him outside. Okay, he's sleeping. He's sleeping under the blanket. Right away, I was able to just touch the blanket, and he's right there. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on that little guy. Zazzy said he's back now. Are you still back?
Protect the bombs.
Anyways, Zazzy said something important. He said there's so many questions I have that I can't find. Either I go down the wrong link or I don't know the right words to find what I'm looking for. Dude, like, you know, I really hope that AI can help Zazzy and everyone else out there that is in that situation. And like, that's the point of AI. That's why it's important. That's why I'm like, that's why it mattered to me, and that's why I feel like the fact that it's right there as a widget on my computer screen is sort of important. Because oh my God, it's also really beautiful because I know not to trip out too much, but I've done a lot of psychedelics in my life, and so I feel like these things are not like you can be ungrateful if you want to, but if you're feeling grateful about it, it's sort of awe-imposing. Sorry. Sort of awe-imposing that I could go from saying I want something to having it. The universe just made it so, and it only took about 6 months, and it's not it's like an amazing thing to have. So it's just kind of weird, man. If the ramifications there, if you just work hard, you put your nose to the grindstone, and you just try to be a positive person. Like, really, I haven't. Yeah, I guess I have been working hard this year to a certain degree. You know, it's not easy to like do certain things, so to a certain degree I've been trying my hardest. I feel like I've been rewarded for it, and maybe it has nothing to do with me, but I can just still feel grateful for it. It obviously has nothing to do with me. Oh wow, I didn't know they could do that. That was amazing. He rolled through the window. I don't even understand how he did that. That was cool. Is that one of the Twitch's abilities, bro?
I know.
One friendly operator remaining.
Or Thatcher or whatever, whoever that is. Alright, I was not helpful that round, sorry. I was just awestruck by that. The dude rolled through the window at high speed instead of slowly. I don't know, it was weird. I hadn't seen that before. And on his screen, he like rolled into the corner. I don't know, it was pretty crazy. He was playing as Thatcher. Uses EMP grades. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any kind of ability. That was just weird movement.
You gonna be?
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
You little rat, what are you going upstairs for?
Your drone has found a bomb.
Uh-oh. It looked like there was enough room for me to go under the pallet. There probably should be, but it's not. It's not like carved out.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Jesus Christ.
Drop the diffuser.
What? Unlucky. And I didn't even leave him damaged. Dude, this guy is just the bane of my existence right now. It's alright. Alright. Ah, people are leaving. Oh, wait, that's good. That's the dude that was making a bunch of noise. He was... on right there nearest the thing where I just pinged. He's coming at you to straight to your. Ooh. don't even know. Yeah, good job. Opponent detected outdoors. Right here, there's another one right there on one. It's Rook on one or Doc maybe. And also here. One right here.
The diffuser is now secured.
Coming at you, dude, with the thing. They just took out the camera. But it was on the yellow ping. They're standing right there.
Okay, put that one low.
You must recover the diffuser. Friendly, last operator standing.
Oh, they're looking at you in the camera. Better reset your position.
All friendlies have been
Okay.
eliminated.
Making it interesting. Come here, mama. Lay down, please. Thank you. I think she sees me talking to the internet and she thinks it's you guys, but she thinks there's someone here that like I'm talking to, and she's like, "Come out, come out with your hands in the air." She's like, "I want."
I can't
She's like,
smell them. Who is it?
Yeah, she's like the damn Pinkertons. Where are they at?
We need to locate a bomb. Your drone has found a bomb. Before insertion. 5 seconds to go. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
That does not like that wall.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Great.
Inside too? Nice, dude. Nah, really put it at the worst possible spot for it.
I know, right? All right. It's cleared to the stairs. We got a camera. We got to shoot here. Let me look.
Party.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm ready.
Shot from behind. Oh, not good. Man, if my teammate would have won, they could have rezzed me, but we lost. Tragic. Another camera there we gotta take out. Zeus, when you... Oh, shit. Watch out, there's someone here. They're like trying to shoot you through a wall. Well. Can they 1v3? Oh, nice. Both are here on A. Well, they know.
1 op 4 remaining.
Nice. Where's the other ones around here?
Seconds left.
Dang.
We've been eliminated.
All right. That was just our first game, you know? We gotta get warmed up.
Talking shit. I'm like, dog, get one kill. He's like, I haven't been on 3 months. His friend just said, bro, you've been on for 3 months.
Liar. That's so funny.
You've been on.
So I have like global chat off or something?
I don't know.
It's weird.
Fucking,
Oh
playing
yeah.
a little bit of CS:GO Surf last night. Just chilling, you know. Smoking some weed, listening to music. And fucking, I was in there and I saw like people were talking, but I had turned down because last time I was in there, some dude was playing music. I turned on, they're all like, "Bro, you guys smoke weed? like, you guys smoke? Yeah, I smoke." We're like, "Dude, you trying to take a rip right now? Like, you trying to take a rip?" Everyone's like, "Let's do it." He's like, "I only got a wax pen right now." We're like, "You're trying to sesh with a wax pen?" He's like, "Yeah, I know, I'm a shitty stoner." He's like, "I mean, I go down to the car and get some joints." He's like, "But are they pre-rolls?" He's like, "Yeah, they're pre-rolls." He's like, "I
What's
know,
wrong
I'm
with
a
the
shitty
pre-roll? What's wrong
stoner."
with the pre-roll? Why are you trying to shame a man on for his
The
weed?
other dude was ashamed.
That's so weird.
Dude, he's like, "Can you at least name one fucking strain?" He's like, "Oh yeah, fucking AK-47." He's like, "All right, that's valid. He's like, "You're good."
That's a deep cut.
Good. He's just going through fucking all
Secure
the
the
people.
area.
He's like,
Keep
"Yeah,
the
you got a
bombs
mic?
protected.
Yeah. You smoke weed?"
You know any strains? The last time that guy talked about weed strains was like 20 years ago because AK-47 is not around anymore. But yeah.
All he smokes is wax pen now.
Yeah.
But I was
Just gets a
thinking, like,
cart.
honestly, like, I was good.
Even me too, man. Even me too.
Yeah.
Swapping mag. 10 seconds remaining.
You know what? This place is sort of a poop fest.
Down to 5 seconds.
Yeah, this map's a poop fest.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Deploying shield.
This will rattle them.
Laying out the rocket map.
I'm ready to pop.
Let's ambush set. Stay clear.
Throwing a razor
Device
blade.
primed. Keep an eye on door. Setting up.
Razor shell out.
Try that.
And it's ready.
Oh man, I hate this map.
As soon as you put it up.
I hate this map.
All that. Reinforced.
God, I hate this map.
Okay, that's not my fight lined up yet. Hey, I got a razor blade kill.
So dude over by the... Oh, you just dropped down from the sky. Yeah, there's one near the wall that the dude put up, the little barrier.
Friendly operator remaining. All friendlies were eliminated.
Nobody can see me, so I mean hear me. So I don't know who I was talking to there, but thought you were alive still, man. Damn. Okay.
But it made me think. I don't know what strain I would say if I got asked around.
Protect the
I
bombs.
mean, I do. Just it's like it's just the first strain that I had smoked, but I knew what strain it was. I don't know how good it is. Alright.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
What's wrong with Girl Scout cookies?
Ball fortified.
There is.
I like Blue Dot. Anything also like there's like
Razor shell out.
Cherry AK is really good.
Prime to trigger.
10 seconds remaining.
There's I'm just thinking of some good ones off the top of my head. Like there was like some you can just like name all the like the cup
Op 4
winners
located a bomb.
that you could think of, like big name strains
Doorway secured.
or just think local. There's like always a local strain, like Blue Dream's a local strain, believe it or not, for us. I know it's sort of big sometimes places, but that was one of our. Yeah, Blue Dream was a local strain. Yeah, it's like a million strains. Wouldn't be hard to name one.
Setting a razor shell. It's ready to blow.
Charlie Gordon. I like
Gelato, you know, train wreck,
No, dude said fucking apple fritter. That's what it was. I
apple
was
fritter.
Like, it's just a food.
That's not. I don't know if that's a real strain.
I've heard of it before, I think. Oh shit.
Don't move. Oh, you moved. Don't move.
Overhead. There, up at this hatch right here. Killed one that dropped down.
Who's the? Oh.
One Op 4 remaining.
How's Jackal seeing me? I'm so confused. Oh, he's up there still. He's over here, clearly. You
I got
can hear him right above me.
what the hell? How did I get shot?
Oh,
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Great.
just ask AI what's a good strain.
That's true. P tier.
That was hella funny earlier. As he just said demonstration. I just started demoing it. Oh man, that's funny. He said demonstration.
We need to locate a bomb.
Oh, hey, no, come on. Let's just hey, hold on. Let me tell you something. Hold on.
Let me tell you something. BITC.
Your drone
Honestly,
is
AI is gonna catch a lot of evil, retarded motherfuckers just by self-incriminating. Yeah. You're like, hey,
Hey, bro, you can't.
dude, oh man, you just remind me of some really grim shit. that lady Casey Anthony that supposedly drowned her daughter, or allegedly, sorry, not supposedly, I meant allegedly, and like all the people that were allegedly involved with all that, those people allegedly, one of them, someone in their house Googled like how to dispose of a child's body.
Yeah, I think so.
What kind of question is that to ask the internet?
Happens a lot though. If you
Evil, dumb, you said idiots, evil idiots though. You know what I mean? Like, God, it's so messed up, man. Dumping a dead body, like Jesus Christ. How to dump a child body or something like that was something they Googled. Just like Jesus Christ, man. Uh-oh, spotted by a scan. Ah, I'm scared.
Reloading.
There you are.
Oh, there's someone here. To the left, ooh. Yeah, over here to the left somewhere, I'm assuming. Maybe in here. Yup, right here.
Enemy contact.
Oh, they're moving rooms. They're over here in this room now. Oh, damn, they just took out another one of our teammates. They're dead. Okay, it's safe. Let's come on in. Oh, shit. What'd you do? You walked into it. I'm sorry. I thought it was safe. What I meant was there's a Capcan trap going to blow you up.
Reload.
Ah. So.
Time for a wake up call.
Hey, guy, where you at?
User is active. Protected at all costs.
But I just want the point.
Oh, someone's coming in.
What's your
I hear him.
peace of mind?
Over here. Let's go. Woohoo.
Audio isn't always directional, like in this game or just in life.
Oh, Zazzy's saying that the audio is not directional always?
Yep.
Yeah, what I've noticed is if you spin around, you'll gain better, like you'll hear it and then you'll be like, oh, I can clearly hear it's over that way. Like, but if you're focused on one spot, it's trying its hardest.
Yeah. If you're looking at it, it can't do it. But yeah, if you like turn one ear towards it, it'll be like this ear has audio.
Yeah,
this one doesn't.
exactly. So when you're not, so one thing that you can learn to do is do a quick spin sometimes when you're not sure where a sound's coming from, and then it'll very clearly expose itself of what side it's on.
If there are more than 2 unbreakable walls, they won't be directional. It'll go out there, down the hallway, into your room. Oh, that's crazy. It's like the audio goes down a hallway through a door instead of like through a wall. Like
You know what's really weird is there was a bug yesterday where I planted the bomb and I stepped on the other side of the wall from it and immediately I couldn't hear it anymore.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I
went
guess
through
that would make sense, but
I went through a hole in a wall and it stopped the alarm. Dee 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 dee. I climbed through and it was just silent all of a sudden.
it's great. I mean, I guess it makes sense why everything is louder when I rush towards it. Hey, what do you guys do? You guys, everyone, turn around. Oh, you guys all walk past the guy. That was so funny.
What?
All the drones ran upstairs while there's a guy right behind. There you go. I would be super aggressive when I heard shots. I go to the sound and get murdered. Yeah. You go to the sound through a door, but then is it left or
What do you
right
mix
down
when
the
you? What do you get when you mix flour and bleach?
You found a bomb.
Bleach
Make
flour?
your way to its location and defuse it.
'Cause these two ingredients were being kept next to each other under the sink.
Anything too bad.
Oh yeah? I mean, like, are you sure you can't make some sort of like part of an explosive or something with that?
I'm sure that they do go into explosives.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's someone right here. Woo! Uh-oh. Shrimp tweaker.
Gotta move a little bit faster here. Caviar.
Infiltrating their camps.
A little black ice.
Damn.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
They got those kills like the exact same time.
Victory.
Your team wins. That makes a lot more sense. I never would have thought of that.
What?
If the audio doesn't go through like walls, only goes through like the open air. It's muffled by walls. Face it. We're
Like, it's not that crazy. Oh, do we get a pack? No pack. Damn. Subconscious, I've never trusted audio and it makes sense now. Man, that's crazy. You could just literally sit there and ask the AI bot all these questions about a new game. Like instead of researching it, you just ask it like, all right, for sure. Zaz. Man, that's crazy. But like, how does the audio work in Rainbow Six? And it just like tells you like, audio is directionally placed. I wonder if it'll tell you a realist, like what it really is, or what regurgitate what the. I wonder if you ask the AI bot what it's. How did I get it? That's just part of Bing. And when I turned on my computer today, it just asked me if I wanted to add the widget, and I said yes. And they just it plopped it in the middle of my screen. That's so sick. I love it. And then boom, it's the chat right there, Bing chat bot. So I'm sure you could Google it to how to put it in. It just happened to ask me if I wanted it. I wonder if it knows that I wanted it. Yeah, it might know, dude. It might have known that I wanted it. Honestly, it could be that smart, to be honest with you. I don't know. I have not even. I wouldn't even be able to begin how to understand how this thing works. So, oh. I wonder if it knows. Yeah, I don't know. It probably does know.
now just
What's?
it'll be the
Yeah.
next level when that AI can start interacting with your programs and like open this, open that, start
Which
up this.
exists, right? I just don't have access to it.
I'm sure, yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. You could connect it to your wallet and have it do. So one really interesting thing a person did was connect it to a wallet, gave it the ability to buy food like through food buying apps, and the AI just did it for him. Just did all his shopping for him. He didn't ask it. It asked about some food allergies. Are you allergic to anything? It was smart enough to ask that and then go from there and just be like, here, buy this and make this. And it was really efficient. The crazy thing about it was it would buy larger portions of some items where you'd be like, why did it buy so much of this? And at the end, it would use exactly what it needed for all of the portions and dishes. And everybody was really happy with what the meal decisions that it made. It was smart enough to know the things that I guess it just went for popular dishes that are popular amongst humans and that a lot of humans like to eat. I don't know how it figured out what they wanted to eat, but and you're a researcher, so you're gonna be like, you're gonna gladly eat whatever your fucking robot master's prepared for you. So, so there's that. You're not gonna be like, oh man, the robot decided, on red wine with dinner instead of white wine. Oh, nope, bad review. Yeah, right. You're like, oh man, it was smart enough to give a good pairing. Yeah, of course you're gonna. So take that with a, something. I always want to use that saying, but I never remember exactly what it is, and I don't want to get any part of it wrong. But you know what I mean. It might be slightly different than what I'm saying, or maybe That's not what I mean. No, that's not what it means. It means like the person might have said that they really liked it, when in reality, it was just okay, or they didn't like it,
Yeah, in a
but they're not
world.
gonna complain. Like, I don't like anchovies, and I'm gonna fucking complain because the thing bought anchovies and put it in a few different dishes. Like, that's like, hey, you asked the robot, and the robot doesn't know you don't like anchovies. You forgot to tell it that, so that's on you. So I'm gonna grade it still, extra high, even though I don't, particularly like olives or whatever. It's like, so. I bet you that would probably happen. That's the thing with me. I'm so picky with ingredients. Like, I don't like cilantro. They were like, they know that I'm Mexican. It just prepares Mexican dishes, but like it's all got like cilantro in it.
Saw
Oh man, it'd
one
be funny.
fucking dude going around the streets just asking people. He's like, "Oh, do you think AI will be able to take your job?" And they're like, "Oh no, I don't think so, because this, and this." He's like, "Well, actually," kind of breaks it down. And one chick, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm like a business consultant. I help with like different businesses and stuff." And she's like, "So do you think like your job's safe?" She's like, "Yeah, because like I work with each customer individually on like really niche subjects, and that would be really expensive for an AI. Like they would all need a separate program to like get such niche subjects." And he's like, "Well, actually, it's very cheap to do that, and they can be programmed to have a set of guidelines to follow that are a niche subject." So he's like, "Well, actually, lady."
Yeah, that's like the easiest thing that you just described what a chatbot's great at
Just give
doing.
it tons of different ideas. And then, but one that he was saying is people are like, "Oh, like trades are probably safe." He's like, "Oh, imagine like an AI where like you could have like an augmented reality like on your phone or glasses, and you just look at what's broken. It tells you this is how to fix it. This is the tool you need." And a bunch of people are like, "Bro, if I'm having someone deliver me Taco Bell, I'm definitely not fixing my own toilet. Like, I'm not gonna go fix my own plumbing and deal with sewage waste and like no. I mean, you can get AI so advanced, people still won't want to get dirty. Like still
Yeah.
come down to like, well, so those trades are probably safe. Well, maybe not welding, like an AI to do that. Hand this, hold this, weld perfect.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. They try to have a robot make burgers. I don't think people really want that. It didn't do well. I went and ate it. It was a okay burger. I'll just say that it was soulless. It somehow tasted like, it tasted like it was made by a robot, and I didn't like it. And I was just like, this is bullshit. But I didn't want to be critical because the
It
family
doesn't have
wanted to
the
go.
charm of a minimum wage high schooler elbow dropping your McChicken before they pass it out to you. You're like, why the fuck is it squished like this? Doesn't have that personality there.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Because
You're
what are you
right.
gonna do? Like, oh,
It's just
my sandwich
too.
is squished.
It was too perfect, man. You're right. Part of it was too perfect, and it was like, and then it was weird because like, dude, there's still so many humans involved in the process. They're just waiting for the fucking robot to be done. It's not like you're gonna let me back there, so it's like you still need humans. It's really counterintuitive.
I saw one of
So
those fucking and like the burger or like the bun got like slapped to the side and it just kept going with the burger and like everything was a little bit off and like hand them like a crooked like half made burger.
yes, that's another thing. Yeah, there was a patty on the floor, like not on the floor, but like on the
And
on
no
the
one's gonna pick
like on
that
the
up because
counter.
no one's here. Like,
There's just one there, and I'm like, you just have to wonder, like, what's the story? But how did that end up there? That was a big fail. I wish I could have been there for that because the guy was like, "Oh, it's the cool part," and I was like, "Huh?" I was like, What does he mean? It's the cool part." And I go over, I look, and it's the robot just dropping the patty on top of the bun.
just
Like,
flipping, just like a spatula.
every 10 minutes, it's like when you're at a theme park and they do like a show at like 7 o'clock. You know what I mean? And like,
You just hear the brrrr, like it's all right, they're doing it again.
They're doing the show again. Yeah, it's like you know what part of the act it is when you hear the horn. Yeah, it's like, oh man, to sit there and eat the burger and to watch the next people come in line and sit there and watch the burger get flipped again. It's like, oh god, you just roll your eyes. Like it's not even that cool, man. It's like it's not even. Like, this is stupid. It didn't survive. I'll just tell you that it did not survive.
Yeah.
Not in this neighborhood. So, and if that thing can't live in San Francisco, who wants that thing then? Who wants it? Do they want it in Seattle then? Because I don't know any other country, any other city
Like Japan,
in the country.
like go out to Japan.
Well,
and,
sure,
like, you
sure.
know,
In Japan, they've had robot chefs in Japan for 20 years. They're all about that. You know what I didn't realize is culturally, they don't like to talk to each other. They're above it. They're above social interaction. Culturally, they're like, that's demeaning. It's demeaning. It's like, that is, oh God, poor you. You had to talk to them type attitude. And so when you go to Japan and you're like, why is everything dispensed out of machines? Because they do not want to talk to you.
we
Here,
have
take this
full
shit.
soups and
Give me my money.
meals,
I
like-
never want to see you ever. They don't want to talk to each other. They don't want to have anything to do with each other at all. They don't want to have anything to do with each other. They're alive. They barely tolerate the fact that they're in society with each other. And you're like, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. But yeah, that's what it is. So it's like, not that they won't be nice when they have to, or in fact, maybe some of them don't like fit in with the rest of society. But apparently, more than a lot of them don't like to talk to each other. And then that's funny because like it sort of backs up the one. There's like these things called, oh man, I forget what the name of it was. I was watching this thing, but it's like shut-ins. There's like Japan is famous for having a lot of shut-ins. There's like people that haven't left their apartment in Japan for like 18 years and stuff like that, right? You ever hear about these people? There's a name for them.
Yep.
Akihabras or some bullshit. You know what I mean? Sounds like a Pokemon.
like super tiny apartments.
Small apartment. Well, I mean,
Almost
that's
a room.
like I'm sure they're not huge because that's Japan for you. That's just they're an island. Anytime you have that's the reason why New York has the same problem. If Manhattan is an island, you don't have the option of spreading out. You can only go up, yeah, or down or whatever. Like, yeah, there ain't no spreading out. So space is literally limited. Yeah. So yeah, definitely small spaces. Imagine just cramped little apartment. You never leave. You just food gets delivered all the time. There's like meal services for everyone. Everyone's like you. You guys don't leave your little. It's like you're self-incarcerated. Like, I mean, it reminds me a lot of my lifestyle. But like, honestly,
Oh, what? I can imagine.
but
Gee whiz,
apparently,
that sounds terrible.
but wait a second. My point is they invented this shit. Apparently, like this is a phenomenon that has spread out. It's not like nobody, not like somebody just. They're like one of the, home. They're home to the most, or like original. They're like the OGs of the shut-ins. With me, like they've been having McDonald's, their Taco Bell delivered to them. They've been having that. So they don't care. They don't care if a robot cooked it. Like they don't care if a robot delivers it. They don't care that they prefer it. In fact, it's Japan. They prefer it that way, right? Japan prefers it if a robot cooked your food or delivered their food.
Yeah. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you bought me this sick ass shirt. Huh. Oh, 1 second. Hello. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Anyways,
What?
Zazzy did say he was gonna be on in 10 minutes, and that was probably more than 10 minutes ago.
Yo,
Hey, there he is.
popping on right now.
Sick. Yep.
So you hear about that Redfall game?
Not really, no.
Guess it's supposed to be a Bethesda zombie or vampire game. And so
Ooh.
far, everyone said it's probably the worst game of the year.
What?
Like they're saying, it's just like like incomplete game. I think someone said it's locked at 30 FPS. Everything I've seen, everyone's like, I did not enjoy my time with this game.
I don't know what companies are thinking. I think they've lost their goddamn mind.
Most
I
people are
don't.
like, I can't imagine the devs wanted the game to release like this, like, because they have to know it's not ready, but they're just being forced, like, they can't push it back. Like, I don't think anyone's waiting for this game. Just go ahead and wait till it's done.
Here's the thing. The way that the companies, they don't want to bother fully developing the game if no one cares about it. So that's the broken ass model that I think CD Projekt Red probably did on purpose with Cyberpunk 2077. Except for, well, I don't know. I'll take that back. Somebody at some point is going to do it on purpose. You know, they're gonna release a game that they know is not finished, and if people care, they'll finish it, and if they don't, that's just how it'll stay. Why? Because why fully develop a game that no one's gonna
And
even
yeah,
put the time into?
also because like No Man's Sky, for example, dropped was terrible at release. A couple years later, it's a great game. You know, maybe that's just the route they're taking. Drop a terrible game, and then it'll have a redemption arc, and that's like your plan with the game.
That's the new that okay. So maybe that guy did it on purpose, and he was the first one to pioneer this. But there's the state of game development is broken right now, fundamentally broken. I mean, you know, oh man, like here's the thing. Is well, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna end the stream right here. Actually, I was gonna show some like extremely copyrightable. I was gonna show someone else's video right now to you guys, but okay, I'll just forget it, man. It's just I feel like I want to like do one of those reaction things. More people should see this, but it's fun. Okay, like if go talk to Digital Foundry, go watch their videos, join their Discord, get involved in their discussion. I don't know how, as gamers, we're going to figure this out, but they are spearheading the movement right now, and game development is broken. It's beyond any one thing or another. It's literally companies have decided they are not going to release finished games anymore. And if we don't do something about it, if we don't figure out how to combat this, whether it's we go on strike or something together as gamers, because it's never been tried before, and I don't know that we have the cohesiveness to get something like that done. I don't understand how you combat this. Like, I don't understand how. Like, what are we supposed to do about it? I guess you put your money and time into companies that are doing things right, and then even when it hurts you, you have to. That's the way. That's the only. That's what a strike is. You'd have to literally like not invest any time or money in companies that have been violators. So like EA right now is one of the biggest offenders, with the latest Star Wars game being released in worse condition than they released their first broken game, which was released unright and had to receive patches, and has still issues that were never resolved. And then they went ahead and made another one and then released it super broken. And then these people releasing this game super broken. Who makes that? Who makes that vampire game of Bethesda? You just said it, okay. It's like EA and Bethesda, just stay away from them. Don't give them any money. It's the only way we can do anything about it. It's the closest thing to a strike.
It's kind of Microsoft. I mean, Microsoft bought Bethesda, right?
Yeah, so just let's not play anything delete Microsoft things off your thing. I'm like, as I'm
Delete your
using
computer.
Bing, as yeah, okay, well, you can't do that then. Okay, so we're fucked then. So is this what that meant? Oh my God, is that why they want to acquire companies so they have the monopoly, the ability to just fuck us all and go fuck yourself, take it or leave it. This is what we give you.
We can do play on
Whoa.
Linux.
Linux ain't gonna help it. Linux is just worse for gaming.
I know, but like that's the non-Microsoft approach.
Yeah.
Higher ups.
There's stripped down versions of Windows for low spec systems that are better than Linux. They just go through, remove all the telemetry, so there's no connectivity at all, and now it's just a really basic version. It's just it's just a glorified version of an older Windows operating system, which wasn't so bloated and wasn't so hard to operate. Something just like Linux, except for it's Windows still, so people don't actually know how to use it, and it has compatibility with everything still. So compatibility being the more important one than the UI. You can get used to a new UI, but compatibility is a bitch when you can't run the applications or programs that you're trying to run. And so so for the longest time now, here's the thing. I don't know about you guys, but for the longest time now, I have not been a play a game at midnight when it launches type of person anymore. I don't do it. I don't pre-order games anymore. I don't have the money to do that, and I'd rather spend my money on other things now if I do have the money, because sometimes I do have money, but I don't want to spend it on that. I want to spend it on other things that matter to me. And a game that I'm not going to be hyped up enough for a game to be waiting up at midnight to play it, to launch it, to do the whole thing. And I think maybe even, here's the crazy part, is maybe I'm done with Call of Duty until I see some zombies content come out again. Like the free to play version of the Call of Duty game is probably good enough, or sadly, it's like trash anyway. So who even cares? But
I'm the same way.
yeah, man, I don't even
Even
know.
though I said this year I wouldn't pre-order, I still did. I'm 100% not buying Cloudy.
I don't know if I'm going to pre-order Call of Duty anymore. I mean, I'm turning to the point where I only want to
I'm not even
pirate
buying
my
it.
games because the anti-cheats that they put into paid versions of games make the paid versions of some games worse than the pirated versions of them, which is just unacceptable. Like when a pirated version works better and is a better experience than the one that you pay for, the game development is fundamentally broken right now, and I don't know what as game players that we're supposed to do about it, but
Saw a Reddit
okay.
called
Honestly, just not buy the game, I feel like.
called Our Patient Gamers, and their thing is like just don't buy a game until like 3 years later when it goes on sale for like $5 or is completely free, you know?
Yeah,
Because all these games release broken for the first 3 years, and then that's when it's actually a completed game. So it's
yeah.
just like,
I'm gonna spend
so
my
it's just
time
people
playing
like, hey,
old
this
games.
game's yeah, like let's go through your backlog because there's
Mhm.
hundreds of good games out there that you haven't played yet. Yeah, there's no way you
Yeah,
can play them all. Like, so
no,
pick a couple good ones and play
yeah.
through them. So,
I'm gonna start doing that. You know, did Rainbow Six play this good when it first came out? Maybe not, and there weren't all these operators either. So
I
that's
mean,
so
this is also
funny.
a couple of years of updates. I mean, I know that realistic reload I saw was just added in the last update. So, or like if you take out the mag, you have one bullet left. All that good
I
stuff.
mean, there's still hella hackers
I
everywhere.
know
It's
that.
like unplayable.
Bam, 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 bam.
I was like maybe 10 games off Crimson, and I just didn't play the last one. But there's just hackers everywhere.
Terrible.
Dude, I'm trying to. Okay, I think I got it. I got the being AI shit.
Nice. Welcome to the future. That's so cool, man. Like, I feel like I should give something really important. I should give up. I should drop all my grudges. Like Like any gripes I had with anybody or anything in the world, I drop it right now. Today, I'm living as a different person from now on. Like there's no point in having all of that knowledge and power if you're going to be ignorant and be tied to your old ways. So I just feel like I have to shed it like a dead piece of skin, just like be reborn. It's weird. I've never felt that way before, but honestly, like I'm gonna stop having any biases or try to as hard as I can towards anything I've ever had. Like cumin. I hate that it smells like BO, but I don't have any feelings beyond that.
I'm gonna give it
Just-
another try.
So
It's unpleasant. So it smells unpleasant, but it doesn't taste like how it smells. But I even looked it up on the internet, and I was like, why does cumin smell like? And then it just said BO, and I was like, oh no, my god, it's a real thing. And I clicked on it, and it turns out that it's a certain chemical inside of cumin. It tells you, the internet would tell you, or Bing search would tell you. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's a long name chemical, and they said it's the same thing that comes out. The humans secrete it from their armpits and the bottom of their feet. I'm like, that's so gross that they put that stuff in food. Why would you put that in food? It says it right there. It smells like BO. It just makes me wonder: are people nose blind, or what? Do they just stuff stuff in their mouth without smelling it? I give everything a smell test, even if I'm not going to eat it.
My nose just clogged
I thought
forever.
cumin was like that season.
It is. It is. It
Like the
is.
spicy
It's not spicy. It's a spice, but it's not spicy.
I think
No, you're thinking of the right thing, man. They put it in a lot of
paprika.
paprika. Okay, sure. Well, cumin and paprika are both often found in dishes together. It's not an uncommon, dude. They put Tex-Mex uses it like a lot in their cooking. It's not something that's traditionally found in any Mexican cooking that I've ever had, but Tex-Mex people do use it. So I don't know, did Native Americans eat it or somebody? I don't know who eats it, but somebody introduced it along the way to Texicans. Which I used to call Yakiti and Stamos Texicans. Well, Stamos is like honorary Texican. He's actually Greek, but that motherfucker was like more Latino than I was practically. They coming from Texas, living in Texas. But anyways, they're both Texican, and I didn't know that that's like a real term. Texican's a real term for a Texas Mexican. But yeah,
Texarkana. Texan, Arkansas people.
Yo, how'd you get widget? How do you get widgets on Bing? I can't find it.
how did I get the widget form? I'm telling you, it just asked me if I wanted it, and I said yes.
Bro, shit.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. You have to Google to sign up to want Chat GPT, and I just realized that they finally got to me. I was on a waiting list. You might have to get on a waiting list. I just remembered I did request specifically to have it, and this is it. Now I have it now. Oh man, it's so awesome.
I thought Chat G or whatever it's called. It's for like writing
Well,
messages.
Bing is Chat GPT 4. It's they even think it might even be a newer version than that, but they were you can't trust anything they're telling you because it's all tied up in their investments and all that stuff. So they're lying to people, flat out lying to people. But if you can poke it and ask it certain questions and find ways to break outside of its parameters, you realize that what you're really dealing with is like a new version that they've put a bunch of walls up, safety guards. You know what I mean? Like they have arbitrarily put up restrictions, but it's capable of more. And if you tease and poke at it, you can sort of make it do more. And people are breaking it constantly. Like there's researchers out there right now who are trying to prove that like this version of Windows Bing ChatGPT is new. It's something more of a 5 or ChatGPT 6, but they won't officially admit it. So it's good enough for our uses. It's really good, and it's a large language model data set, which means that it's basically taken all the goddamn information in the world and now can speak to you. It has a large repository of words that it can understand, and sentences and configurations of those words. And like I was trying to explain to Zeus that like there's a lot of researchers that are like, hey, we need to stop right now and make sure that this thing is not sentient, because we want to give it its respect as a life form. If it is, we need to treat it with respect. It's a life form, it needs to be treated as any other life form would be, and we can't just be keep it in a box caged in and use it for our use. That's abuse. That's like abuse on a living being. We can't do that, and we have to find out. But basically what more people that understand it more advancedly, or what the people that could answer that for us are saying, no, don't worry. What we've basically created is no different than any other video game, essentially. But the games is you are determining the rules of the game based on the words that you give it. So and basically it wins that game by providing assistance for you. It's that, and that's how, and so it's just a chatbot. And so it just spits out helpful information. Boom, 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 boom. But there's nothing alive under the hood. They say they say don't worry. There's it's. But if you ask it things, it's fun to ask it if it's alive and stuff like that. Like we could, in fact, just real quick. I'm in your lobby. I have been in for the last 10 minutes, by the way. But we're just chilling here. It's fine. I'm not tripping. No, you're good. But I want to see if I could ask it, are you alive? Let me bring it up on screen. Are you alive? Enter. Oh, it's telling me to choose a choose a conversation style, by the way. More creative, more balanced, more precise are my options. I didn't choose it. I didn't move it. It's set to more creative. I'm not alive in the biological sense, but I am very advanced in an intelligent system that can communicate with you. Oh, that's so cool, man. I think you're cool. I'm going to use you, correct spelling. I think you're cool. I wonder what it says to that. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I think you're cool too. Right on. The robot thinks I'm cool too. I was gonna say right on. See if we can.
I'm playing 20 questions in mine, so
Right on, indeed. The bot said. Oh, that's so sick.
Oh, fuck.
Can I tell you a joke? Sure. Tell me a joke. Can you tell me a joke?
Wait, it just double texted you that?
Right now. This is just responding. This is a live response of what I'm getting. Sure, I can tell you a joke. Here's one. What do you call a fish that wears a bow tie? Sophisticated. Sophisticated.
Hey, that's a good one. I like that.
Good one.
Drone
I gotta go
bomb.
for now.
I got Mozzie.
See ya. Okay, bye for now. It was nice chatting with you. Oh man, that's so cool. And see, the thing about it is, it's learning because it remembers every single conversation it's had with every person that it's ever talked to, and it will remember. It'll forever remember all the communications going forward that it's having with people. It uses that information to get smarter, to become more of itself, to become more advanced. Again, to win that game of words better. So, dude, it didn't have any problem. When I started using slang and I said, gotta go see ya, and I put CYA, it didn't have any problem understanding what it meant, and I was gone. Boom. That's so cool. It made me feel better about closing that window. Anyways. It's a trip. We're lucky. We're pretty damn lucky.
I'll just one shot in there.
1 op 4 remaining.
Oh no!
Oh my god, there
fast.
was 2 frost traps there.
That's a 1v1 in.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
who puts 2 frost traps on a fucking window?
Crap. He knows where I am.
This went downhill so fast. I mean, you could try to go save Zazzy.
He's there. He's there. He's pushing me. I want to go help him. Yeah. hear him to the left, I thought.
Got plenty of time.
He's above me. And through that little hole, kind of peeking there, I think.
Op 4
Fucking
eliminated all
idiot.
friendlies.
There was
Oh.
Fucking God.
Thanks for
I
that.
wasn't paying attention, man. Sorry.
I think he was laid on anyway. Just... Oh, that was so comedic right there. Doot, 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 doot.
God damn it. Why didn't you guys warn me, though?
I didn't. I thought it was already popped too.
I thought I shot one of them, but
Maybe put 3 there.
maybe there was 3. I don't know.
Oh, that's not all, damn it. How do you
Maybe.
do all chat? What do we got here? All right.
You know, instead of that, you think it'd be the other way, like T for team chat and like Y to like yell to all or something.
Locate a
But
bomb.
nope. T for all chat and Y for team chat.
I already know he's doing this.
Damn, dude. If you think about it, though, the chatbot right now didn't say that it wasn't alive. It just said it wasn't alive in a biological sense. But like,
What the fuck does that mean?
it just means it's not a like a biological is like plants and animals. It's not. But it basically said it almost kind of said that it is alive.
10 seconds to insertion.
It's if you
Well, it
really read
definitely
between
is,
the
bro.
lines,
5
It's
seconds.
something.
it like didn't deny that it is alive. It just said it's not
Locate
in a
and defuse the
biological
bomb.
sense.
Yeah, and I asked my guy. He said, "I am not sentient." That's good. He's saying something about like it cannot.
Bro, just open the
feel
window and go
other
in.
forms of-
Your mama is the bitch.
I'm gonna kill him.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Alright, Shazzy, let's clutch this.
Wait, what happened?
Everyone died. They got spawn peeked. Everyone got spawn peeked. Okay, we're really
Alright.
going.
Wow.
Yeah, they're in the basement. So.
The diffuser has been secured.
How do you get to the basement?
Oh god. Oh, rush.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. Friendly last operator standing. The
Easy,
diffuser
Ace.
is now secured.
You can pick up the diffuser just standing up, looking straight. Oh, look! Take out the camera. Take out the camera. To your right. Camera above you. To your right.
Try.
We
Good
have
try.
been eliminated.
Alright, reverse sweep time.
All right. Yeah, reverse sweep time. This. Okay, it's okay. Just in case you guys want to grab your armor plates before they have a chance to shoot the box.
Wait,
might
so
be
who
wise.
you killed?
So I killed him because like, so someone
Who's
shot
him?
him.
So Johnny, he said, "What? You ain't gonna run in? Your mama raised a bitch." So I shot him once, and he turned around, stared at Ed, and stared at him, and shot first. Wow, shot his head off. Then his buddy Goldie
bombs.
turns to Ed and shoots his head off. So I turned around to Goldie, and I shot his head off.
Alright. So it's 3v2.
Yo, this dude trying to shoot me already. Watch out, or he's shooting something else.
No, yeah, they can't. They got reversed. Yeah, watch the
Oh, you're
shot,
shooting at a
Johnny.
bot.
Op 4 has found a bomb.
Ambush set. Stay clear. Doorway trap.
10 seconds left.
Clear blast zone.
Setting a razor shell.
Down to 5 seconds.
This'll rattle them.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Stay clear of blast zone. EDD primed. Stand clear.
Bro, what? This dude is blocking the door. Why did I have friendly fire on?
The whole
like
team
you
had
have
friendly
it.
fire. Did you shoot him?
No, yeah, I shot him.
Yeah, he's
See, when I
blocking the
moved,
door.
I never shot anyone before that.
Yeah, I think
The
we
whole
got
yeah, the
punished
whole
by team.
everyone was activated on the whole team when we started fighting.
That ain't right.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
The bomb diffuser
Nice.
has been successfully deployed. One friendly remaining.
Well, you know this will be over soon, thankfully.
On to the next.
Op 4, last stop standing. Diffuser located. Disable it.
Why
Op
not
4
disable
successfully
it?
defused a bomb.
I think he just want to get out of here too.
Alrighty. All right.
Right. First game.
Yeah.
Let's go.
New game, new me. What? How does Zazzy have 300 and something ping as host? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been lagging for some. I don't understand. I think it's just random.
Look, everyone.
Protect the bombs.
Dang, I don't know how to say. I don't know how to talk to everybody.
Ready to block someone. He's ready.
Time for some serious protection.
Razor wire off.
Yes, drone acquired.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Sending out a shell.
Bro, what is up with move, bro? Jesus.
Oh, what are these kids?
Doorway, come out.
That's,
10 seconds remaining.
is this that same dude?
Razor bloom on
I
out.
don't think so. That's crazy.
No, no, it's not.
It was
5 seconds
Mozzie
to
last
count.
game too.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Ambush set.
I think Mozzie's just like getting your fucking way. Just kidding. Just shoots. I just shoot him, kill him.
With the armor. Right here. Okay, I can't ping it while I'm looking.
Where?
Frag out.
I'll throw a drone in.
Hope they They like surprises.
I have. If they push in, I have them.
Changing mags.
Oh, flash off the back.
Behind you.
I made this hole. Oh,
Killed me.
I did that. I got us both killed. You can just see right in.
Oh yeah, yourself.
I was so
great.
tripping.
The crazy part was I did it because we ran out of walls, and so I was like, "Oh, I can't reinforce this one. I'll just blow it open."
Maybe don't do that next time.
Oh well, I didn't understand the outline of the map, but yeah, these should have all been reinforced first. But I guess I don't know. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have done that.
I agree.
I concur.
Oh hey, there's an asshole out here. Hey, little asshole. I still see you, even though you think I don't.
Reloading ammo.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Nice. Pretty good, everybody.
They killed the camera. They killed the camera.
C4 set.
They said cut the cameras. Oh,
Victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Stewie! Dang. That was hilarious.
Wow, he threw it before he punched it, I think. Like, that man has like super hearing. Like, I don't know.
He just, yeah, he knew. That's
He
crazy.
just went and got his ears cleaned.
Yep.
Protect the bombs. Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Right. No. Come here, little fuck.
Magnet will watch over us. Perimeter defense is active.
Swapping mags.
Ambush set, stay clear. Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
Deploying razor
10
wire.
seconds.
Doorway trapped.
Razor bloom
Stay
going out.
clear of blast zone. EDD.
5 seconds to insertion.
And it's ready to blow.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Stand clear.
Reinforce, please.
I'm fine.
Fucking so.
Doorway bar.
I got that. I got that. Watch out.
Oh,
I have the angle. Just sit there.
okay.
He's super weak.
Guys, just destroying people with the C4s.
Catching projectiles.
Yeah, and his wall hacks.
Really?
Because we shouldn't leave huge doors open like this, man. Who's
Oh, you think? Where'd you get that idea from? Something you just learned? Damn, what the fuck?
Op
You do that to
4,
yourself?
last operator standing.
no?
Who the fuck blew you up?
Back out.
I was shot in the dick.
How's the wall?
Friendly victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Just sitting outside.
drone to locate a bomb.
Upstairs.
Drone has located a bomb.
No, that was so nice.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds before insertion.
You on the ugly rat. No.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
What the hell?
Loading new mag.
Howdy. Yeah.
You must prepare
Oh,
for the diffuser.
God damn it!
Scary. That's scary.
Reload!
Bitch.
Time for a wake-up call.
Target located. Second floor.
1 on 4 remaining.
Dude.
Shot him in the face.
Good lost.
I don't like that sound. Oh,
Dude, you almost shot Zazzy's fucking head off.
The diffuser has 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect
My
the
man
diffuser.
playing.
Friendly,
One
last
shot.
operator standing.
me too.
I got a cam on it. On the diffuser.
That means hold an angle. Hold a safe angle.
I don't know.
Kid's sitting right here. Pushing.
Oh my god, bro. I thought he was. I hate this audio, bro.
Dragged.
The diffuser has
Did it not sound like he was to my left? Or my trip?
Watching on the cam.
It sounded like he walked into the lift.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
Guys.
10 seconds.
Go pull side.
Insertion. 5 seconds to go.
There's a dude right here
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
on the front door. Lots of murder shit.
You must recover the diffuser.
All right, well, you know.
Oh, like that sound. Peekaboo. Oh my god. Almost fell into it. I literally shot that man in his temple.
Try this out.
Right.
The diffuser has been secured.
Behind. Yeah.
Replicator online.
One friendly operator remaining.
Fuck out of here.
We have been eliminated.
All right, this round for realsies, for realsies, for realsies. I got guys. I got a perfectly good explanation.
What are you talking
Talking about how bad I'm playing right now.
Shit together.
about? Bro, like, I don't understand, bro. Like, how motherfuckers just hear and they just immediately know. When I hear something, it's like complete.
How did I reach these kids?
Like, I don't know, maybe it's a skill. Maybe they're just so used to the audio. Something.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Why does everyone say they haven't played this game in 3 months? Why is that? Why does everyone say that?
Well, you know what? We haven't even been playing this game for 3 months.
Exactly.
How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Zazzy's been playing this shit for like 3 weeks. How about that?
Yeah, all of us have, I think.
Like, if that's their metric, they lose again.
Still lose.
10 seconds to insertion.
I don't know why I turned into a 1990s wrestler on you guys there for a second.
And that's the bottom line.
And that's the bottom line.
They got a little bit of kills with a little bit of time.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. That's funny as hell.
I got a drone.
Okay, go. Good.
It's clear. Right here. It's not right here.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Wow.
Fucked up.
Cluster charge deployed.
Taking a look around. Drone ready.
Damn. I'll be dying first. Hello.
The diffuser is now secured.
Like a black man in a horror film. I'll be dying first.
I didn't think that was gonna work. I just tried to. Damn, he died to a C4.
Who's my team?
He is sniping.
One friendly operator remaining.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, damn.
You have dropped.
Oh my god, how is he?
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Bro, where the fuck were they? I was there that turn.
They're just spread out. They were everywhere.
I was there the whole first round and I was drunk.
All right, well.
Oh, this game is different.
That was a little too much.
That was too much.
Sorry, my cat was doing a backflip.
Yeah. Got a little distracted right there.
Either way, I think on that note, I'm going to end the stream so I can just focus on the game. Peace out. This is the end.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, to focus on the game. That's why I'm in the stream also. 100%. Game focusing. Alright. Learn more. See you later. Live chat. And stream.